second.
I don't care
second
about that
branch
shit,
thing or
man.
whatever.
Opposition to the
Say,
main
man,
character, bro. Really excited for you today in the world of Isekai. It's another guy that just got thrown into a little game area and was cast out, yada yada yada. You know the plot. It's called Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System. Very on the nose. How do you feel about that title, man?
It definitely tells you everything you need to know about how stereotypical the anime is. Also, I don't know how well he knows how to game the system. I think he kind of sucks.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because the
You're
first
saying Elma.
instance,
You're saying Elma sucks.
yeah, Elma, yeah. Because when they were going through like his like graduation, crowning, class picking ceremony,
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, Heavy Knight's supposed to be the really good one, and it is a good class. Don't get me wrong, but it's supposed to be the good one. It's supposed to be the popular one. And then he was like, oh wait, I got it backwards. I meant Sword Master. Like off the rip, I feel like he's just messing up. He's fumbling like his own blessing.
I thought he said Heavy Knight was his favorite, but like he knew pretty so he didn't understand how the in-game quote unquote NPCs had perceived the classes, but he understood kind of how the real world people perceived the class. So to Elma, like his favorite and the fact that the outside world knew the meta is what kind of made him determine what he was going to pick versus like the NPCs in the world expected Elma because he came from a freaking a noble family to pick like Swordmaster because the NPCs think that.
Yeah.
I think that's like what he didn't know. I don't know, bro. Like I feel like he knew it pretty well because like as he's leveling and stuff, like Elma knew how to get what like 8 levels immediately off of some frogs or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I feel like that's not the class knowledge. That's more the game knowledge.
It's game knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, because like when you play these MMOs, like you have like a rough idea what a lot of these classes do.
Yeah.
If it's not your class. So I feel like with Swordmaster, he could have just done the same thing, but with a lot less like, what class prejudice or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Would have a smoother ride, But I mean, turned out all right. Obviously, he knew what he was doing enough with the class. Obviously, we're about 6 episodes in at this point in time.
Are we 6 episodes in?
Pretty decent. I want to say 5 or 6.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah. I mean, I'm inclined to believe you. My memory's kind of shoddy a lot of the times, but yeah, honestly, well, I mean, let's back up a little bit though, because when Elma was in his room, right, and he was doing and Elma was doing the skill tree, he kind of had a decent hold on like knowing that he needed to at what point in time he needed to put his skills. So he leveled everything up, the defense, and then Elma's saying like I need this level tree book to the skill tree book to unlock my offensive power, and then Heavy Knight isn't an offensive build anymore. Heavy Knight's not even a defensive build anymore. It's way more offensive. So Elma's monologuing that to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that does imply mastery over the class itself, right, or prior knowledge. But I think it's also a little bit like, if I get this one rare item, I will hit harder. I feel like even if you didn't play that class, you'd be aware of that.
Yeah, it's like no shit.
I mean, shit. I think almost any class, if you give me the demonic berserker tome of slaughter, right, I think that probably hits a little harder than what I was doing beforehand. I just think that's how that works. But I mean, again, maybe he knows more about it than than I think he knows, but it is what it is.
You know what you just said reminds me of?
So
it's something you told me when I was trying to justify Shinji's Bankai to you one time. I was like, yeah, bro, but like Shinji's Bankai is like, it's not good for one-on-one, but it's like really good for like taking out a group of enemies. And you were like, whoop-de-fucking do. So is every other Bankai. I was like, you know what? Aaron's got a point, bro.
what was it? Was it Byakuya when he just drops the sword to the ground and all the swords just pop up? Yeah. Stab everything. Yeah, I'd imagine that's pretty good. Taking out a large amount of enemies without It sucks, man.
Yeah, he's in it. I mean, not to go too much off on a Bleach tangent, but like, yeah, Rangy's in like that weird, like Kakashi area, right? Where like he's showcased to show like how strong someone, because he's like the strongest lieutenant, like right, like he's captain level lieutenant. But if he gets beat, it's showing you that like somebody with a white jacket's gonna have to show up and handle it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's so messed up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like, you know how like Kakashi was used as the bar every time they fought something serious, right? And a lot of the times he was either a draw or he actually did, you know, take it. Sometimes he won. But it's one of those. I think Kakashi's just a cooler character. You know, Renji's got the fucked up hairline and stuff. So I don't know, bro. But
character sucks. You know, he was a benchmark in the world of what's strong and relevant and what's not.
yeah. But how do we feel about Elma's sister? I hated her. Off rip. I didn't like her. I hated that little shit, bro.
Bro, you know those like haughty, typical like pigtailed, blonde hair. That right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that reminded me of. I was like, yeah, you're just evil. Bro.
Like Lily from Tekken, or what's her face from Street Fighter. Yeah, what you're talking about. She laughs in the back of her hand and stuff.
Yeah, I hate it with everything I love, bro. It makes me very upset. So yeah, just a direct villain. You're just there just to be a dick for no reason.
Yeah.
Like zero reason.
Yeah. Like you can be a dick if like there's some motive, but you can't be a dick if there's no reason. You can't be a dick just to be a dick.
Bro, just chilling.
Yeah.
like Elmas was just chilling. He was just trying to actually live his life. He's not trying to compete over nothing. He's just chilling, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, she got something to prove. Yeah, all right, man.
I care about that. Trying to hear that shit, bro. Oh man. Yeah, bro. Lock in, man. Lock in, bro. That's insane, dog. Freaking I like the little teaser they gave us though. So I was confused because as soon as I turn it on, it's like they're showing like full battle, and then it skips to him being, you know, picking his class. So I like the little teaser.
They got to hands pretty quickly. You know?
Yeah.
They ramped the anime pretty quickly.
Yeah.
What really sold me is just how like different the artwork looks. It looks like it's like half drawn, maybe like half like some kind of CG, maybe AI or something. It looks weird. It doesn't look like normal animation.
Absolutely. You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I was gonna ask you like, are a lot of anime studios doing like the AI art thing, and you know, to cut costs or anything like that? Because like this anime, and there's another anime that I've been watching. It's like the Tomb Raider. It's like something Tomb Raider anime, but I think it's Korean. But anyway,
it is.
It is okay.
Yeah. It is popular in manhwa. It's like it's a soul leveling copy, except one of the ones that actually did very well.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah, no, I was gonna ask you like, do you think like a lot of studios are, you know, going the AI route and stuff like that?
I think for the most part, no, because it's generally like frowned upon. Like people are very anti-AI. They're like, yo, you put out a bad episode, and like, yo, how many fish did you kill to put out this episode? Which is funny, right? But you know, that's how people just look at it, right? They're not too much of a fan of that kind of style and artwork. But I mean, again, I'm not sure exactly if that is what this is, but yeah, it's definitely not the traditional drawing. It's not the traditional like low budget isekai, like PNG slider ass anime. It's not that. It's also not like the super like hardcore, well defined animation like a Fate Stay Night or something like that, or like a Demon Slayer or something like that. Really, that pushes the visuals, you know, and the effects and stuff. It's nothing like that, but it's like some weird. It's in the middle. Yeah. And there's just some kind of different engine they use. It's something weird.
You want to hear something else funny?
Stop.
So I need you to, all right, brace yourself.
All right, bro.
I did not hit the start record button.
You have to be careful.
But here's the saving grace. I hit the start streaming button. So we can get
bro.
We can get you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we can get this. Yeah. So we can get the
that should be fine.
That should be good.
Yeah, don't forget make sure we rip that off the internet.
Yeah,
So
man. You know,
yeah, man.
listen, the start streaming and the start recording button is like right next, bro. They're like right under each other, bro. So it's like
it's like the same color and everything.
yeah, man. Hi, Twitch. I don't even. Are we going on YouTube, bro? That'd be crazy. I mean, not YouTube. On TikTok. Do we still have a streaming thing for TikTok? I don't know.
We gonna find out.
We gonna find out.
We gonna find out soon enough here. That's funny.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I don't think we are though. Freaking. So where do you think the? Because right now he ran into Roosh, right? And
Yeah.
she's got the Lady Luck. She's got the Lady Luck skill. And he's like, I can't believe these guys are like throwing her away and stuff like that. She's got like this super rare skill. Where do you think it's gonna go from there? Because we know he's like grinding. He's obviously grinding to get the book and gear and stuff like that. But like, where do you think this goes from there? Like, are we gonna have like a big party? Are we, you know, is this gonna be pretty?
I mean, he's gonna get the book, right? And then he's gonna kill some more things that he shouldn't be able to kill at his level. And then eventually he's gonna get the attention of his father and his evil sister or whatever, because they're gonna be like, yo, this guy's got so much fame and recognition all of a sudden. Let me see what this is about.
Yeah.
And then he probably gonna have to put hands on his sister in a duel or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I expect this is gonna wrap up in 12. You know, I don't.
Oh really?
I don't
12
see
episodes? You don't think it's season 2? I'm going 24 with it.
24.
I'm going 24 with it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if the growth gets more interesting.
Yeah.
But like he's moving every time he fights something. He goes up like 15 levels. Like he's already stronger than the average like Joe.
That's true. Because he's what, like level 30? I know at one point he was 23, but like.
Yeah. No, as of like right now, he's like level 30 something.
Okay.
And just like Lucia's reaction, she's like, "Oh, I'm only level 9 or whatever," and you're like a level 20 something or whatever, right? That little deference shows that obviously what he did was not a small accomplishment, right? He did something noteworthy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think the pacing's a little quick, but I don't think the plot is detailed enough.
Yeah. No, Exiled Knight Heavy Knight the pacing is very fast.
Yeah. I don't know what struggle they could introduce to where they would drag this out longer.
That's true. All right. Well, in terms of isekai or recent anime, how does it stack up? To some other anime that you might be watching.
I think the art carries it. That's the only thing that really stands.
Yeah, the art is really nice. Yeah.
The art's really nice. It's refreshing. It's new. You don't see it. Plot. It's in line with everything else. Isekai'd slop that's been put out for the last couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Art carries. So as long as the fights look good and keep looking good, what they are now, then
yeah.
I think maybe
story's not too complex. It's the same story as like every other isekai.
Yeah, it's just if
Yeah.
It's like if you like hamburgers, bro. Like it's pretty hard to make a bad hamburger. Like
yeah.
In general, if you like hamburgers, you like hamburgers from just about anywhere. It's like
yeah.
that,
No facts. Yeah. No, I mean, and honestly, the fact that like me personally, I'm enjoying it. So the fact that I'm enjoying it is just showing me why isekais are so consistent. Because you can't. It's not like a trope that can like. It's not a trope that really gets old, bro. Yeah, it's like you want to make a quick buck, I guess. Reborn somebody in another. Yeah, exactly. At this point, they're like Truck-kun isn't even the origin anymore. Like guys are just waking up in a new life.
Just waking up, died in your sleep, and now you're fighting monsters.
Yeah. No facts. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think that kind of wraps it up. You have anybody you like so far in this one?
Nah.
All right. Nobody sticks out. Got it.
Nah, not yet. Not at all. Not at all.
All right. Well, shoot, guys. We're gonna call it there, man. Thanks for sticking in. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us know down in the comments what we should be watching, what you don't like, how you feel about this anime. Did you like this anime? Did you not like this anime? Do you like the main character? Do you hate his villains? Is his father a piece of crap? I think his dad's a piece of crap. Let us know all that good stuff. Yeah, no, that's actually insane. Yeah. But let us know, man. And Lazy Podcast out, man. You guys have a good one.
Yep.